You have any land lakes?
Every 20 years.
Yep.
Dribble,
Yeah.
It's a 16 day cruise with 9 seasons.
That's a lot of sea days.
It's going from Hawaii to
Oh, that's right. You're telling me.
Okay, once they cheap there once you get there.
Once you get there, huh?
Yeah, once you get there.
You know, that's true about Hawaii. You can go to Hawaii and spend as much or as little as you want and have an equally good time.
Yeah.
It's absolutely true.
Yeah, I'm sure that's true. Yeah.
I actually know people that actually live there. So if we go and get over there, I can stay there. Don't worry about a hotel or any of that junk.
So you can really go cheap.
Yeah, that'd be a cheap way to do it.
No turd trap. Maybe I'm gonna eat like the native, you know.
Oh, and the fish over there.
Oh,
Yeah.
seafood is great.
Well, I don't read about
It's funny
that.
that people go to Hawaii and complain it's raining. What do you expect? It's a tropical life. That's why it's so beautiful.
That's true.
You know, you take an American and put them anywhere, they're going to complain.
Pretty much, yeah.
Sort of like if you give the British a piece of metal, they're sure to do something foolish.
Put Smith's gauges on them.
There you go.
Yeah.
And a Lucas Electric.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, Richard Electric. Boy, we better be heard from that, right?
In the dark. Lucas did invent darkness.
You get the flash drive.
Oh, okay.
And
That's pretty good, isn't it?
It's the only MP4.
You stop it now?
You decide when
Okay.
you want to do it.
Well, nobody asking to get in yet.
Carol said she's coming.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we drove down there. Said, I wonder if she wants
She's
to ride.
got to be close to driving.
The last time at the doors called, said they had been released by right, but I think with my eyes, you read me expected to be.
Sure. So far, I had transports. Yeah.
Here's somebody.
Yeah. What are you doing?
Hey there.
No password.
Just talking about you.
Oh my God, my ears are buzzing.
He drove by your house and
Said, I wonder if we should stop and pick Carol up.
But you didn't, but you talked about it at least.
I'm glad you didn't.
Driving, huh?
Yeah, I'm driving now and I'm moving my arm. It's like,
Right.
That's great.
Good deal. Is it what, a couple weeks?
It's been an entire month since my surgery.
Oh, wow. I'm going fast.
Almost
Well,
back
fast
to
enough for
normal.
you, though. For sure.
Mike's first one.
You've seen one of these, right?
Pixie?
That is. That's the one that my grandson does.
Yeah, cool.
Nice.
As I recall, I think I made a printed circuit board for Pixie when we did that first DIY thing.
Yeah, he soldered that himself.
So why do you have it?
Tidy. Very tidy.
It's got a blown chip.
Oh,
He
geez.
could be a surgeon with soldering skills like that.
Now you pass it around. See that? That's the
Oh, that's
S.
nice.
Pixie.
It's a super.
It's only 1 kW, so be careful.
Yeah.
That's all. Yeah. It's don't go to 1500, right?
Are we on the internet already?
Yes, we are.
Oh, okay. I don't see anybody
careful
else
what you-
on.
No, nobody's showed up yet.
Hi there. Are you
I'm ready.
Brendan?
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Carol.
I'm Bob.
Apparently
Like Morse
Brendan
code?
sat in and,
You like Morse code? That's strange.
Yeah,
I'm nice.
Yeah, he came to
Don't
the
be picking on him.
QSO party.
Oh, great.
One of the three of us at the QSO party.
Excellent.
Chris and I were the other two. Somebody came. Somebody else came by.
David and what is it, John?
Somebody
Well,
came.
Thanks for
Huh?
coming up, Jay.
Yeah, from when I took my class.
Oh, wow. You took Mike's class.
Yeah, he used to come to
You get.
field day. Pound brass in the middle of the night at 2 a.m.
Excellent.
did. He was a
You're
young
a little
guy.
smaller then.
Yeah, about
So that had to
older
be
now.
2-3 years ago.
Try 4.
Well, yeah, maybe.
Not
I can-
bad.
Whenever you were there last.
Wait a minute.
Not bad
I
at
don't remember
all.
when he first showed up. It was
Chris
a
had
long
a
time ago,
memory
I
like
remember.
a steel
Yeah.
trap. He didn't
When he was a
miss
young
beat.
kid. And
Your
then-
mind is a steel trap, huh?
Apparently you didn't remove the seal after washing.
So this is all of, Mike's,
Oh, no. This is some extra stuff she found.
Oh, okay.
The function generator. Careful with the function generator.
And John wants in. KE0ZUW.
First one.
Welcome.
Carol's.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he got his license, he passed his exam, he's AQ or OHR. He's working on his general exam.
Wow.
I know.
He sure is, yeah.
There you
Not
go.
very
Can you hear us, John?
not very many-
Yeah, I got everything plugged in now.
Oh, good, good.
No, you're right
It's
there.
good to be
Working
here.
on this end too.
All right.
AQ4, there,
You're missing just a dot.
You know, the ones that kill me, all these new calls coming out KN.
Oh, I know.
That's me.
Used to be novice, yeah.
They're up to KOs.
But there's no such thing anymore.
Yeah, novice.
Well, there are a few. I've worked
Yeah,
a
you
few
have
of
to
them.
get, you have to get your upgrade in another year. With a KN call.
Yeah, that's fine.
That's how it was.
Yep. Then they renewed them later, and now there's still a few novices around that just keep renewing.
Absolutely.
I didn't know that.
Oh, yeah.
I thought it was bad.
I worked one or two of them. Well, they don't offer it anymore, but it's renewable, unlike when you and I were novices. And
That's crazy.
they just keep renewing it.
A friend of mine, convinced him to upgrade to tech. At least, it was really.
Almost the same privileges as tech.
Yeah, I
They,
don't know what's-
they have VHF, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, what's the difference?
And then a few CW on a few of the HF bands.
I don't think novices can run 1,500 watts on it.
Ah, okay.
Well, don't forget, at Novice, back in the day, we had 2 meter privileges, John. They were like 145
Yeah,
to 147 or something.
That's
I never
right.
even-
Yeah, you do have 2 meters.
I never even
Yeah.
saw a 2-meter radio when I was a novice.
Oh, yeah.
Well, that's
That's all
because
high
they hadn't
school.
invented tubes yet.
And the Goonie boxes.
We were
That was
ready.
pretty good insult, wasn't it?
Ah, here comes another one. Kevin.
Yeah. All right.
On November 6th. K.
Kilo November 6th. Kilo, oh wait, no. Yeah, Kilo Sierra.
PSH.
We don't have KSH. Or KPH, actually.
And K6CIM is showing up.
I'm trying to find the Atlantic magazine, but they haven't hit the shelves yet.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah.
The article on KPH.
Yeah.
You know,
Oh, yeah.
I saw a note from Bob talking about this membership renewal thing. Frankly, if we're smart, we'll go plug online and just like the book. It costs
Here?
us, it costs us $1 a year per member.
Oh, man. That's real.
And they've got a database. Anytime you want to send out a mailer, the database works.
Yeah.
It tracks the billing so that the dues are current. It's simplifies a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
So you know how to work it?
How to do it.
No, but I tell you what, that's right up somebody like Bob's alley that's into all that data stuff.
Yeah.
They could set it up in about 15 minutes.
Oh.
Because we've got a database with all the pertinent data. So, I mean, it's pretty straightforward.
That was for probably receiving.
What's that?
When you start it up, you know, there, you gotta make an awful lot of selection choices. And it's not hard to pick one wrong one. Then you gotta go through and clean up the mess. That's what my wife said when she married me.
You've been working at it ever since, I hear.
Yeah.
It's still
Yeah.
a work in progress. Not much progress, by the way.
Oh, who can?
You beat me to the punch on that one.
You're bad.
Too bad.
And those are your good points.
Yeah.
Well, hey, you got another 50 years, maybe. Well, don't bet
I
on
don't
that.
have another 50 years.
Not
I
likely.
doubt it.
Not likely.
Not likely.
First 50 you've been tough enough.
Depends who can outlast who.
Yep. Oh, we got Rob.
What? He's on there?
Rob showed up.
Wow, hey.
Hey,
Right.
Rob.
And let him in.
I move a little bit here.
Sure.
My circulation is stagnating.
That Pixie.
It's a transceiver. Minimalist transceiver. It's a direct conversion receiver. You know, one transistor crystal oscillator transmitter.
What band did you play it for, Carol?
He did it. We had never saw this before. I brought over the station and magnifying glass and eclipsed the whole board, and he did.
Right.
Yes.
You did nice solder work, too.
He did. Well, we had a good teacher.
I mean, he didn't use light out before, huh?
And what band do you make?
Didn't see Rod show up yet. I admitted him, but
40 meters.
I'll give that a minute. We didn't show up.
well, it said admit. I admitted him,
He gave up.
but so far.
That's across the crystals, wobble the frequency a little bit, but it's sort of controlled.
VXO.
Yeah.
Mm.
Did you get that off a kit or something?
It's an eBay kit. You see, so I can get it like for $6-7 or something. It's amazing.
It is. It is absolutely amazing.
Closest thing I spoke with that was a little telegraph I got from Fry's before it goes down.
Oh, yeah.
That's a good
It's
shooter.
a shame to watch fire. Doesn't compete with the Chinese.
Well, they sold everybody a computer, and then everybody went online. You think about it.
They didn't have to go to the.
Well, they're in the appliance business. I mean,
Yeah.
that's got to be their big dollar thing. It's not our crap that make them any money.
Well, Fry's was always a.
True. True. Not the ham stuff. No.
Nice place to go on a romantic date.
Really?
Go to Fry's,
Yeah.
especially if she was a geek. You know. They used to sell jewelry made of integrated circuits. I've never seen those. They're so fun.
Well, they also sell groceries, right? Same outfit, I think.
Yeah.
Made of ICs and LEDs and stuff.
Telescopes.
Right. The best thing about Fry's was their Black Friday sales. That's when they were first opening. All sorts of great stuff for them.
I used to go there to get put together my STEM computer.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Most of it's
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, my first few computers were that way.
Yeah.
Problem was, I was always at their mercy to ask them which boards to buy,
You know,
and it probably got the ones that they needed to get rid of, or the ones that are the most profitable. Weren't always the best.
Oh, yeah. You
play with it for 3 weeks to get it working.
Oh, it did.
Yeah, that was kind of fun.
Which was the?
You got it working, though.
Sparks flying everywhere.
Is that the one that had the spacecraft that crashed into the building? One of them had a great big, flying saucer that crashed into the building
Right alongside,
and burned up aliens
right
inside.
alongside 80.
Yeah.
Primo.
Yeah.
Primo. Yeah. Is that when you're
I
talking
think so.
about they had to crash?
Oh, is that the original one?
I
place used to be an incredible universe. Those entries.
Yeah, yeah.
And not-
Northgate and
and
I-80.
trains. I don't know, trains.
Yeah, the trains were, Roseville.
Yeah, it's Roseville.
Yeah, that's right.
Each one had a different
Train,
theme, I
we
guess.
couldn't figure out who it.
Roseville, when he used it, the whole space station.
Are we called to order or what's going on here?
Yeah, I think it's about time.
You wait about 15 after.
It's about almost 15 after.
That's when we usually start.
Well, one more to it. Oh, Rod never got admitted somehow.
Oh, come on, man. Are you there? Over. Maybe you got my deal.
As soon as Rod comes up, we'll start.
Or like you said. Oh, that's what's wrong, really, huh?
Well, I still don't see him.
Maybe you looked at the crowd and said, I want nothing to do with
That
this.
could be, you know, kind of motley looking.
He lives in Virginia. I went there in January.
But he's used to it,
Stayed
so
there for 10 days.
shouldn't scare off that easy.
For about 4 hours before we had to take it to the end.
Try to pass your technician exam easy. Then scoot straight to the back one.
I like it.
Well, Rob rather. Maybe I called him the wrong name. No, there he is again.
That's why.
Oh no, this is Bob this time. Yep. KA6 MDP.
Oh, I remember. I remember. A buddy of mine took his extra way back when. He had to sketch out all the schematics and all the calculations.
Yeah, that was a while back. Yeah.
He took both his first class radio telephone
Oh,
and his extra the same day.
Hey, Rob's showing up on my participant list.
You must have been a young guy then.
Well, I admitted him 3 times. So I don't know what's going on with Rob. Technical difficulties.
That's where I was. And I took mine 555 batteries straight.
yeah.
And the windows open, it's all the cars were honking their way down the freeway.
I don't know.
I remember
Well,
the
people-
only
he might
open
show
that
up.
far.
It was enough.
Yeah.
I don't remember how open it was, but I
Well,
remember.
no,
all the
no,
damn
no.
windows.
Oh, it's a vertical.
That's why I haven't changed it.
7300.
We're kind of a unique
Well,
class.
You had to know something to be in the
Same thing as the entry, but same thing.
Yeah.
I took my advance. Deb was pregnant with our daughter, and our daughter is 45.
Yeah.
Give you an idea. And that's the last time I had my nose in a license manual.
Wow.
I got mine in 17.
Yeah.
Well, I guess we just have to hope that Rob shows up here. Keep an eye open for him. All right, let's go ahead and have our self-introductions. We'll start with Brandon, rather. Did I say it right? Brendan.
Michael's still around a little bit older. I did field days for I don't know, a bunch of years.
Several, yeah.
Yeah, I kind of lost motivation after Mike died. I'm trying to get back in. Welcome back.
Hi there, I'm Carol Philpott for Mike Jelsa. I was a board member. I don't know.
Anybody else hot?
Still a board member.
We didn't let you off the hook.
Okay, and also section manager for the Market Relay here for Simon Bell section. And I've been on CW ever since I've been on my first license back in 1970. And I still work CW. It's my favorite mode on the check. So
I like all that.
I'm sticking to that's right. Thank you.
Phil, 86 RM. I was licensed in 1959.
You beat me. I was in diapers.
At age 11.
I was in diapers.
You crawled out of there with a finger generator.
And I'm also with River City.
Say that 3 times now.
President.
I operate so little it's pathetic, but when I do, it's CW.
Really?
Well, it can't be all bad.
I'm Gale 7. Very little CW. I did pass my C13, but then CW got complex. But in the last 2 years, I took my COVID online class and got motivated to go on trying to keep up. Oh, and I forgot to ask. Everybody's favorite antenna. What's your favorite antenna? Yeah. Mine is the one that I have right now. The SFMARC Urban. What about you, Phil?
Anything I build.
It's a long list, I know.
Yeah.
Carol?
My absolute favorite antenna right now is my horizontal 40 meter for wave. Also known as Skywire. That is an awesome antenna. I'm really happy with it.
And you can barely see the loops don't seem to have to be as high and they still work. That's what I've noticed. Because mine's not very high. Well, right now, half of it's on the ground because
How's that work?
storm damage, but it's coming back. There's Bob.
Is that ice cream, Bob?
Cottage cheese.
What about you, Brandon?
One of my favorite still on my car. I've been operating on that.
Okay. But it's your only antenna, so it's your favorite antenna.
Yeah,
Nothing wrong with that.
great.
Yeah, you don't have to have it either. You don't have to have one.
Okay. Well, that's acceptable. Bob?
Well, I'm Bob, N6PGQ, and my claim to fame is that I have an inverted V tower occasionally. I also have a SFMARC DB18, which I really like, except it's dead. So when the rains go away and the ground is firm, go up there and fix it. So right now I'm just about ready to put an end-fed antenna up to the top of the tower and run that.
That's quite a topic.
It is. We went to Winston down with the antenna, but it's freewheeling. Rotor's okay, but
That screws you.
I lost communication with the rotors. It moves okay.
Like a rooster up there out of weather.
There you go. Rent a rooster.
Yeah.
Hey, we can do that on the I'm John, WB6UBK, and I guess my 2 favorite antennas are the 80 meter loop, and that I use on all bands with open wire line, and the hex beam, but the hex beam's down right now because of wind damage, but it'll get back up a few days hopefully. And then the horizontal loop will also, but in the meantime I have the inverted V, so I'm still on the air. Yep.
The tree went away.
Yep, except it's down right now. It's part of the what I had to do to fix the rest of it, but it's a matter of pulling the rope back up and tying it on the tree. Been down a couple of times because I kept losing trees on the front of the property.
We got a funny
Yeah.
thing, a good one.
Yeah, last winter and let's see. I didn't lose any trees this January, but the two before that lost trees. I keep moving it over, but now it's on a pecan tree, and that seems to be more stable than the cedar trees.
New Year's Eve 2023, there was a horrendous one.
Oh, it was
Yeah.
terrible.
Mhm.
Yeah, yeah,
Well, my antenna survived that one storm. I guess it did.
yeah.
But it's only up 18 feet. Oh, I'm Chris, by the way, AI6U, and playing the fame. I'll see, I'm the secretary of this outfit here. Don't know how long, few years, forever, yeah. And what else? Well, I'm on the board of directors of the new Tom Net, and what else do I do? Not much. Try to get on the air now and then.
Well, you sell some of that DB sauce once in a while,
Oh,
but sales have been low lately. I believe.
yeah, my favorite antenna.
Yeah, I heard I heard the California outlawed your main ingredient there, so you're having a rough time. You're selling it
Prop
overseas.
65, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Anyway, my little antenna is, like John, inverted V, no, not like John, no, inverted V of about 18 feet, and it's tied up against the eaves, and it won't go anywhere. It's about a 70-mile-an-hour wind gust a few years ago, still there. The feed line's about shot, but, it's still there. So,
That describes me. Got shot, still
Not
there.
shot. That reminds me, your DB sauce, the bogus story next month.
next month,
Everybody needs to write up a bogus story.
We have to talk the story.
You do. It's that
So
time
if
of
I
year.
lie, will you swear to it?
No,
we don't
but
have-
it's April, so it's okay.
I mean,
It's
you
a
gotta
bogus
hear it.
story. Read the title. It's a bogus story.
What's going on?
Did you see that comic that I passed around, that I emailed out, that they made a little ham radio and a ham can? It looked just like our bogus trophy. Did you see that one?
No.
Oh, I gotta show you that, it's a cartoon. And,
It started out
Yeah,
with a
but
kid.
Yeah, that's for those that don't know. That's our trophy is ham can made into a ham shack on a piece of plywood.
It's got a tower on it.
And whoever wins the bogus contest that year gets the trophy for a year, and then it's their duty to improve it.
We're coming on it, yeah, doesn't matter what it is. As long
Yeah.
as it comes different when you had it.
So your favorite antenna is the inverted V because that's what you have.
Well, that's about it. My favorite antenna would be a 80-meter Yagi down in a coal mine, yeah. No, that's not true.
Peter Yankee.
Well, my
Element?
I don't know, 4.
my fantasy antenna is a wire Yagi on a railroad turntable, and you just turn the whole thing with the shaft on it.
Oh my gosh.
I like a.
That's my fantasy antenna.
I want a 150-meter Robin, located
Oh, there you
on a
go.
railroad track.
Oh,
Go move up
there's
and take
Rod.
over art, right?
Okay, Robin.
Yeah, that'd work.
We use it when we operated Mars. Speaking of Alaska, we had
Military's got money.
Right.
Don't believe it, pay your tax.
They're not into HF right now, though, I guess. Maybe they're coming back to it.
Yeah, we
VHF doesn't always work.
used to be in HF.
Now they're trying to come back, it's good.
Okay, Rob, we just admitted you again, so I don't know what's going on, but we'll keep trying. No, I admit him, but he doesn't come up. You know, the picture doesn't come up. So anyway, we'll go to John KE0. Yeah. You're supposed to do your own introduction. I'm sorry.
My
Tell us who you
favorite
are, John.
antenna?
Yeah, you're on.
Yeah, my favorite antenna?
Yeah.
One that makes contacts.
That's a good favorite.
Yeah. I've got an 80 through 10 end fed here.
What's wrong with that?
No, it works. It makes contacts. Could make
Yeah.
it a lot higher. It starts at 21 feet and ends up at 12. Got to get it up higher in the trees, but everybody thinks I got no business putting ladders in trees anymore. So
Well, shame on them.
People get funny
yeah,
ideas,
that's
don't
what I
they?
thought. Much less get on my roof. But we'll see
Slipping
what
the
happens.
tug there, huh?
River, yeah.
I've also got an arrow J pole for 2 meters and 70 centimeters,
Mm-hmm.
and it's at 31 feet. And I'd like to get it up higher or replace it with an arrow Yagi and a little TV rotation device, so I could get over a couple of hills. I'm down in a creek bed, and I can hit a bunch of things out west, but I can only get one repeater. That's the one on the hill south of me, a mile. That's probably about 500 feet over me.
Very good. All righty then. Kevin and Bishop.
Yeah,
There he is.
yeah, I'm here. Yeah, what favorite antenna to look at or to use?
Well, both.
I think I like a regular old dipole.
Okay.
Simple and effective.
Yep, simple's good. Nothing to go wrong with it.
Yeah, and I see Rob listed on the participants here.
You see Rob?
Yeah, he's listed on the participants page here.
Well, I don't see him on my participants page.
It says audio is blocked on mine by John.
Audio locked.
Blocked.
Don't understand that. Because I don't see him on the page here at all. Anybody else see him? Everybody sees him but us, huh?
Are you looking in the waiting room?
Well, it comes up and it says admit, and I've done that 3 or 4 times.
Go to the participants list and then click on the microphone associated with his name. Either that or right click on his name if you find him. But go to participants.
For some reason, nothing happens with Rod.
Do you see him on the participants list?
I see him on the participants, but his picture doesn't come up.
But so on the participants list, right click on his name and see if you have options to like unmute him or something like that.
It says ask to unmute.
Yeah, that.
Nothing happens when I click that, though.
Rob would then need to take action to enable his
Good.
audio.
Chat, ask to start video. According to this, he hasn't started his video.
Still says audio is blocked by John.
Audio. Okay. Pin, mark host, rename, allowed to record local files, put in waiting room, remove, report. That's
That's crazy.
That's what I thought. He's tried it a few times too. So I've admitted him several times. How about invite? I'll try that. Yeah.
Okay, John.
Yeah.
Yeah, my mute just turned off, but it says the audio is being blocked by the host, and I think that may be a part of your recording that you're doing. I'm not sure.
You coming in?
I don't understand that, but
Okay,
we're
I got
here
the
now.
video back. Yeah, I've got my video back.
There you
but-
are.
Yeah, but it has always said that everything, my video and audio has been blocked by the host.
Well, for
Don't
a certain
understand
sum of
that.
money,
I don't either. I don't either.
I already told her.
Couldn't find any place to unblock you, and now you're unblocked. So anyway, it's working now. That's the important thing.
Now we got
Good
him.
job.
Yeah, okay, that's good. Yep.
Okay, so what's your favorite antenna, Rob?
Anyone that works.
I think he's the most popular antenna
That is a
around here.
popular one, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the most popular. Yeah, if it works, it works. I've just been running wires for years, so.
Yeah, they work fine. Higher is better, but anything you can get up will work to some extent.
Right. Yep.
So, okay,
go.
Bob. We were
The
just
other
talking
Bob.
to you, but what's your favorite? Yeah.
Well, the only HF antenna I have is a fan dipole, 80 through 10. And it seems to tune fairly well on all bands except 15. So that would be my favorite one that's there. If I could, I'd love to have a hex beam up, or I'd love to have a tower in my backyard and be able to get on 160.
Yeah.
For portable operations, I have a linked dipole. So that would be my favorite portable antenna for HF. And everybody's answered, I think, for HF for the most part. So higher frequencies above HF. I'd love to have, let's see, a pair of 16 element beams at 60 feet.
60.
Yeah.
You would like.
I would like, yeah.
That's a good fantasy antenna, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, well, we got everybody but David. And he
I'm here. I'm here. I've just been waiting
There
my
you are.
turn.
there you
I'm
are.
here. Hello, everybody.
Hello,
Yeah,
David.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm portable, mobile, in between driving here and driving there, but I just pulled off to the side so I could visit. So I'm David K6CIM. I'm in Citrus Heights, where my QTH is. So as far as antennas go, I've dreamed of different antennas, but the antennas that I have served me well. I have the end fed, I think it's 132 feet, 133 feet, which I can get on 80 meters. And I haven't really used it for 10 meters, but 20, 40, 80, 30. And it's like John's in Kansas. It starts off at about 7 feet, and then it goes up to maybe about 20 feet. And it also is an L shape. It runs along the fence line in the backyard on fiberglass poles. And so anyway, the neighbors have been okay with that, and everybody's happy, so I leave it alone. And then I also very much like the hex beam. Some of you know the story there. I did have it up at one time, and I've used it. I think I've deployed it a couple times at field day.
Yep.
And
Twice, I remember that. Wow.
yeah, and we get it up about 16 feet, and that's, it's portable. It's on the military aluminum military tripod pole setup. No rotor. We just face it generally east and go with that. And so I'm very pleased with that. But I also like to put in a good word for the little helper. It's called a KX3 little helper. So that one I want to say is 31 foot, or is it some odd 31 feet, I think, approximately. And that's a really cool end-fed antenna that I like using for portable, and that works out quite well. And I bring a portable fiberglass pole with me. You could set that thing up really fast and have no problems making contacts with it.
Yep. Good way to go. All righty. I don't think I left out anybody. So next we need the minutes of the last meeting.
All right.
Something we just can't live without.
Without too much delay. We gotta have a delay, No dead air here. We can't allow that. Okay,
No,
last
can't have
one,
that.
we had 10 members and no visitors. And we, according to Phil, KG6RM, we had $9,075.46 in our piggy bank. And we discussed, then at KG6DI discussed the current state of our nonprofit status. And John, WB6UBK, shared the results of NAQP in January. And the topic of discussion last month is, what is our favorite part about amateur radio? And as far as on the air concerned, we had, for the month of February, we had 36 check-ins on the radio. That's my report.
Well done.
Thank you very much. That takes us to Phil. The treasury report.
We have money.
Okay, thank you very much.
We have $9,857.72 as of January. I haven't seen any activity for February, so we're in the month of January.
9,376.
9,857.
Ooh, wow.
Don't be lying.
Oh, I'm gonna get this right. I wasn't ready for you.
Okay. And then membership report. We're falling behind the times here, folks. Last year at this time, we had 55 paid members. And if my sheet is properly current, at this point, we're at 25 paid.
Ooh, better than 19.
So we've got some catching up to do. I saw a note from Bob about this, and I was mentioning earlier. I think Ham Club Online is really where we need to go to kind of tidy this up. So perhaps we can
Is that working out for you
Chat
guys?
about that at the
Well, we're still in the
board meeting.
implementation stage, but it seems our latest newsletter went out by Ham Club Online. So. Oh, here? I think you're a good man. Yeah, you're good. You paid cash.
Nothing wrong with that. Old fashioned is good. No, those are hard to find. Maybe a museum.
And they'll stick to your tongue. Have you ever noticed that?
Yeah.
They taste awful.
They do.
They had
That's
some
why
good.
My mom would make me look at.
They had some good merchandise with blue chip stamps.
They did.
My parents had
Don't
a.
forget the S&H.
Yeah, those came before that.
Sperry and Hutchinson.
You've never heard any of this.
Blue chip, and I'm like,
That's a different deal.
go gas station.
Yeah, yeah. Give you drinking glasses and everything else.
Big strip of stamps.
Yeah.
And then you had to stick them in a book. And then they had redemption centers.
Yeah, now some of that stuff is pretty good quality though. I still have a hand truck that my parents got with blue chip stamps, and it's a lot stronger than the ones you buy at Harbor Freight now.
Oh, you bet.
Harbor
Oh, man.
Freight. You
Well-
go to the high-end places.
Sometimes, yeah, but I've seen those hand trucks, and they break after the first refrigerator.
Well,
Or this thing is
you
hauled
can't
many
buy modern
refrigerators. It's
refrigerators, John. You can't buy
That's
made out of
back
real
when
metal.
they made real steel in America.
Sure.
Hey, you remember
Anyway,
the
yeah.
refrigerator will last you 25 years. Now you're lasting compressor good for 7 years now. A new one.
Yeah. I'll keep your old one. All right. Well, that brings us into the 150 and 25 years ago. We're boring our guest again, but the history
Tell them
lesson.
all about SMH3.
It's a lesson in history.
It's a history lesson. Okay.
All right, here we go.
So on the cover, they have the devil on one shoulder and a policeman on holding the guy's key, and it's talking about, huh? No, this is 100 years ago.
You did the devil?
2024.
1924.
Right. And it's the station's waiting for the end of the quiet hours to be over. So apparently they had quiet hours back then. This is 100 years ago, literally. Huh? 1924? No, that was after
I
World
think the
War
hands were
One.
probably messing up the broadcast.
But everything was pretty crude then. It might have made your lights flash all the time or
Why
something.
would it be quiet?
I don't know.
So you could listen for stations.
We need to
or
look that up.
DX.
Could be. Could be. Is that right, or was that a snide remark? Oh, okay.
No, no.
Okay.
Typical.
It's a good one.
Those
Okay.
days, DX was what, 150?
Something like that. Well, they kept expanding it. What was that, Rod? I thought Rob said something. Okay.
When I was first licensed, remember, we were first licensed, the FCC could impose quiet hours on you if you were causing interference to your neighbor's
That's true.
broadcast reception.
Oh, yeah. They did have that. I remember reading about
Yes.
that in the 60s. And we had
That's right.
TBI, 6
Prime
meters,
time.
you know.
6 meters was
Nobody knew about that stuff.
6 meters was real close to the IF on a lot of TV
Channel
stations,
two.
Yeah,
a lot
Channel
of
2
TV
as well.
sets.
Yeah.
Now it's kind of the other way around. Everybody's air
They don't want
conditioners
to pay back
give
now.
noise to
They want
us,
pay
right?
back now. They get back at us.
Except Carol's, it's tamed.
Oh, that was crazy.
Yeah, I used to have those.
Or about the TVs with the 21 megacycle IF strip, right?
Right.
Yeah.
15 meters,
15 meters.
Yeah, 15
No,
meters.
no chance of not getting into that, right?
Yeah. TV's overrated anyway.
Yeah.
Okay, then also still on March 19, 1924, the case for developing wave below 200 meters for amateur use. So we didn't even have 160 meters. We had 200 meters and above, really low frequency. But, literally 100 years ago, they were still trying to figure it out. Not that we have it totally figured out now, but
We're
a
beyond
lot
the air.
closer. And we got methods used for designing RF amplifiers. You use regeneration in the RF amplifier for successful short wave, which is, yeah. Kind of a love-hate thing. You ever used one? And 10A explains the difference between good and bad series condensers in the antennas. So they were experimenting with series capacitors in the antennas.
Higher voltage rating.
What are you going to do?
Well, as we know now, it changes everything when you do that. But
Yeah.
they were just experiment. They didn't have rig expert then. Yeah, opposite of a coil. And an update on the experimentation reported Macmillan's experiment during daybreak.
That would be what, gray line?
Yeah, okay, that'd be what we're calling gray line now. And radio amateurs can be helpful locating radio interference caused by power lines. Not too much has changed there.
How about that?
Not too much has changed there. Yeah.
Yeah. Probably worked out.
This is problem. Quote unquote, nobody listens to AM radio, so nobody cares but us. What it amounts to, you know.
Right.
Yeah, they don't. Yeah, they got a strong signal. Got to wonder how long they're going to stay on AM. It's got to cost them a lot more electricity than the FM station. What's a broadcast FM station run? Does anybody know? Typical wattage.
Same, yeah.
You think so?
They use gain antennas though. So they're allowed like 50 kilowatts, but their transmitters actually only like 12 kilowatts.
Effective kilowatts.
Yeah. Well, there you go. Yeah. There you are.
Has anybody been to KFDK's site?
I've seen pictures.
It's
Well, they
a
got two of them.
nice house out there.
You got like the one in,
In
Pleasant
Grove.
Pleasant
I
Grove?
mean,
Yeah.
their transmitter site's big. It is this little tiny little box. It's the house.
Where is that? Up towards your house?
Yeah,
Pleasant Grove.
3 miles to the east of my house.
Really? That close?
PFE Road or up that way?
You see that antenna they got there? There's only one of 3 of those in U.S. here.
Bill says it's got the best.
It's got the highest effective radiated power in the country.
Yeah, it definitely gets it done.
They're vertical
Yeah, what's that thing?
vertical
Yeah.
halfway.
Yep.
Vertical halfway dipole. And there's 2 of them fade.
Yeah, that's right.
It's a big deal.
It's a big deal. And the other one in Minnesota someplace, and another one out here at KNBR.
And the
But it's a
feeder
different antenna.
apparently is open ladder line.
Yep.
It's open ladder line.
Makes sense.
Going right up the middle of the tower. Those towers have got to be. They're huge. So that's the antenna you want.
Yeah.
That's just it right there.
Yeah, put that on one.
So,
By the way, talking about that, we listened to it for the last 3 or 4 days. I've been listening to one thing that they have brand new transmitters that are covering the area much better. Maybe you should try it.
Yeah.
But their signal seems to be a lot stronger.
Yep.
But
so March 74, 50 years ago, getting closer, getting into my lifetime now.
Yeah.
Well, we've been in your life that long.
Yeah.
Bill was working on it.
So the cover story is about the scene of destruction by killer tornado that the amateur radio public service helped out with. And it seems to us, column says auto patch being abused. So, yeah.
Ordering pizza.
Ordering pizza. Yeah.
You order pizza tonight? Quick.
And then K3BC describes the interesting properties of his half square antenna.
Oh.
It's kind of interesting. I looked that up. It's
I wouldn't try that antenna.
pretty involved. Half square.
No, it's 2 verticals.
Two verticals. I think the bobtail curtain one. And,
Is a half square a V antenna?
yeah, right.
I don't think so. Should be though.
Okay.
And headaches associated with converting membership records to automatic data processing
Like our
system.
club.
Yep. Only this was 1974, so the computers are still.
Yeah, you want to stay away from that.
Nobody really understood them, huh?
12 AX7.
You want to stay away
A
from
little bit
that.
past that. Yeah. No. Okay. And they discuss the establishment methods by which any change in our frequency allocations might be made. And 25 years ago, March 99, the cover feature was a pack dog getting on the air from the great outdoors. It's So somebody packed his stuff up there. That's when it was starting to become practical to hike in him rather than carrying a 100-pound receiver and a 100-pound transmitter and a 300-pound generator and fuel for it.
Yeah, I remember
Which
45.
we had to do for portable way back when.
Read about the stuff in World War II, man, when they had to carry, you know,
Yeah,
they took the
yeah.
Five, and the guys were doing secret agent work. Oh, yeah. 40-pound box, had a spell, a couple watts, you know, receiver and transmitter. Power supply.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then it talks about the the mistake of behind the development of a single radio manufacturer that everybody loves, which was Collins in those days. And now I guess you'd have to say it's Elecraft, the expensive, sought after. Yeah. So things change, but they stay the same. And that's about it for that. Now we can go into show and tell. And after that, we need to identify some keys for Mike's wife, who's selling his bugs. And we've got 6 of them there that don't line up with Mike's list because she moved some of the keys so they're not in the same position as they were on the QRZ picture. Those of you that are looked at the QRZ picture know what I mean. So we got 9 of them to identify, and I got the pictures, I got the soft copy of the pictures so we can show everybody and figure out what they are. And then we have a half a dozen more bugs that aren't even on the list that we need to identify. But first, let's see. Did we do all the show and tell? No. No, you didn't pass around your mini key there.
No, I haven't. I tried it.
Maybe the
Fix
3D,
it 'cause I-
Dave,
broke
3D
it.
printer.
No, it's a little better. It needs tweaking. I saw this online and I said, you know, what the heck? It's only $30.
It's a set of paddles.
So it's a set of paddles the guy 3D printed. And they sell it as a kit for a lot less. You can solder it and make it yourself. You just kind of have to squeeze it, but I bent the things trying to figure out how to pull it in and out. So after that.
Hey, John.
Yeah.
It would be.
Yes, Rob. I got a net I have to run at 8 o'clock, and I'll be right back. Okay.
Oh, okay. You'll be back, and hopefully you can help us identify some of those bugs.
Yeah, I think I've only had 1 or 2 check-ins. So okay.
Yeah,
it's
okay.
a QRS, so
Okay, we'll see you a little later then. I'll watch for you. Come back in.
all right.
We could leave it connected.
I don't know. You might.
It has an adjusting tool. Comes with it.
Adjustment tool, huh?
You got a coffin bug there too, I guess.
Yeah, it pays to listen to Carol, you know. She said that there's these guys giving away things and just show up and
That's
help
true.
yourself.
That's true.
And
I remember
so I did, and I got this coffin bug, which
Mhm.
everybody knows what it is, so you don't have to pass it around. I guess maybe a couple people. But anyway.
I have one I use for portable. You go to Colorado and Tucson. It fits in the. It travels well.
So the
Yeah,
price is right.
Takes a little getting used to it. Kind of key's weird, but
You're gonna take it with you, John?
some people don't like them. But I use it for a travel bug because it's, it comes with a lid. And everything.
Protected.
So I have to put a, some wires on it.
Well, it's time to break out the refreshments.
Yeah, use the good one.
Carrie, you can have your back.
My doctor warned me about moving heavy
I didn't have any
I didn't listen.
show and tell, but you can put that little 5-minute video there.
Yeah,
Right on my part. Okay.
You want coffee?
Yes.
I do.
Yeah, me too.
Here, Johnny, let's take a look at this.
Yeah, I have one of those. Thanks.
Oh.
So Chris, how do you like your new machine compared to your old one? Is it better?
Yeah,
It's the exact same
A
one.
little more modern?
well, it's pretty fast on the data transfer.
There it is, Kent.
Oh, it's green, you know. You can
Mhm.
hook up to USB or we can go
This
to,
Google Lens does a great job identifying.
what's the other one? Bluetooth, yeah. Bluetooth, either one. That's real nice.
Yeah. Oh, one of the things you gotta show me how it works.
The only problem is, I get some dot failure, so I gotta send it back. And,
You haven't done that yet?
no, I'm gonna do it probably next week.
There's only one file there.
I gotta get a replacement, so I can keep writing.
Yeah, I gotta find the,
Is it, Chris, is it the same,
No, I-
pretty much the same
gotta
thing?
find
The
the,
keys are in the same place.
thumb
as your
drive
old one?
here.
It's pretty much. Pretty much.
Let's see
There's
here.
a couple of differences, yeah, but it's basically the
Just
same.
PC?
It copies a lot of the old
Hmm?
keystrokes.
Windows, right?
So now
Yeah.
can you save,
This PC.
save your old files on your old one? and
SBC.
insert-
This
insert it in?
Oh,
This
Yeah.
PC.
I could, I did do that, but yeah, it'll work fine, yeah.
Okay.
You know, fine. I got, it's got an SD card in it.
Nobody shows it the
Oh.
USB drive.
there it is, D.
So you can
Yeah, there's only,
type away for days.
it's only 5 minutes.
Oh, yeah. And then,
All
right
right,
now I got an 8 gig card in it, it'll go for 32.
here's a video courtesy of Neil here.
And,
discount.
look
Oh,
at
yeah,
that.
there it is.
And I need to share it here
Another
somehow.
guy.
How about that?
I got a book on there, it's got 30 braille volumes in it.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, take up a whole room. It's all on there.
Can you guys see the video out there in Zoom land?
Now we can.
Okay, good.
I'm gonna start again from the beginning, so it tells what it is.
Everybody's a critic.
Look at music.
Oops, now I lost it. That didn't work.
This one right here,
John, bottom right corner.
right there, should do it, there it is.
Okay. Now for full screen. Don't see full screen on this thing.
Maybe
Top-
they have
top-
full
top
screen.
Right. Right in the middle, top right. Right there.
Okay.
Was that on KCRA?
Yeah, that's what I put in. I
Oh,
augmented that.
A special radio call. Between the International Space Station and the Girl Scouts from Troop 1089 in Sacramento. For 10 minutes this morning, the ISS was close enough for astronaut Jasmine Mogelli to answer their questions via ham radio.
What are some experiments you are working on? What is your favorite? I'd say probably one of my favorites using bone marrow stem cells. What are you most looking forward to when you return to Earth? Avery, I'm most looking forward to three things. Seeing my little girls and my husband, my family.
The Scouts and their leaders have been preparing for this day for months.
These girls really implemented all of it and made the decisions and took on all of those processes on their own.
From learning
Yeah, I've taken some extra science classes at Sac City College, and I'm super interested in STEM.
to building,
We were able to buy the parts by raising money through GoFundMe, so like members of our community donated to make this project possible.
and practicing, with expert support from a local ham radio club.
So it's absolutely gotta work the first
10 minutes that will stay with these high schoolers
That's a good for someone who wants to be where you are.
as they plan for their futures.
It's okay to fail, and it's inevitable that at some point you will fail if you're trying to do anything that's challenging and pushing the boundaries.
Those words inspiring the next generation.
Like just hearing someone like really they're like a person too. Like I could do that someday. I could be an astronaut.
To dream big.
I can't think about what else is out there, even like beyond or further than what I can even imagine.
And show what it means to be a Girl Scout.
I definitely know that Girl Scouts is more than just selling cookies.
Yeah, there you go.
With photojournalist Mike Carroll and meteorologist Heather Waltman for KCRA 3 News.
This whole experience.
Yeah, it's so cool.
So amazing.
A lot more than just selling cookies, although we love cookies.
I loved all of their questions too.
Know how it works.
Wow.
I was looking at the back, no girls, there's no stars, they took the logo, Girl Scout logo, and added spaces.
Well, thank you for that. This is the.
Okay, this coffee's ready here.
Here I go.
What was that, 3 orders?
Reorder.
All right, filled it.
Regular.
You recognize the bogus trophy there.
They're all regular?
Yep.
Grab the first one.
Does anybody want decaf? No?
They must have seen it on the web, and that's why they drew that into that comic. That's the only way I could figure that they made that copy of our bogus trophy.
Oh,
Yeah.
I had not seen it.
Coffee, Carol?
Decaf, please.
Okay.
This video is not easy to make because I take the original and just put it from
make fine coffee, John.
Oh,
Thank you.
Very fine coffee.
thank you very much. All right, here's your coffee. Feel it there?
Yes, sir, I do.
Got it? Okay, you got a
What's
napkin
what's
under
the
it.
commercial?
Oh, there,
Radio
thank you.
City or something?
I got it.
colorful thing.
Oh, yeah, go for it.
Oh, yeah, it was,
Radiosity or something.
yeah, there was a business that took our logo from the River City Arts and they use it on their commercial, on their advertising.
Really?
Yeah.
They turned it into
We got a good
3D
looking
art
logo.
with the same animals on top.
Great logo.
Copyright.
This is the, they have our bogus trophy in the comic.
Pretty good.
Yeah, out of the blue, I said, whoa, I recognize that. Woo. Yeah.
All right, here's one more regular coffee. And Carol wants a decaf.
Yes, please.
Right.
Yeah, I start to hallucinate with the caffeine, not good.
Yeah, it's a little late today for me. Drink it in the morning.
Everybody, a reminder, a week from Saturday is the Nova Scam Swap.
Yes,
That's
it
next
is.
week. What's the weather gonna be like?
It's gonna be wonderful.
Here's the information.
Oh.
Pass that around. Let me take this off.
Hopefully it's 36 degrees on your first one.
Yeah, I hope we discuss Kids Day and see what we're gonna do with that.
Yeah. I mean,
It's April 27th, Kids Day.
April 27th, huh?
Yeah, they're looking for exhibits, and Michael always did an exhibit at the Kids Day.
I remember
Picture for
we
Nova.
go at the park.
Yeah.
Yep. I guess we did, that's what we did in 2019, I think. When COVID hit, that was the end of that.
This coming Saturday. breakfast with Paul and Kathy.
You know, that could be really good this year, though. 10 or 15 open like it is. So it'd be a lot of fun.
Well, you'll have more fun.
You remember that is the original one.
Yeah.
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 Oh, that's the original?
That's the original one that we made.
Okay, so what key is that?
That's what it is.
Oh,
So that key should be one of the ones on the list here. J36.
Lionel.
Is it Lionel or Bible Play?
It says Lionel.
Okay, oh, there you are. That's gotta be a speed demon.
So is that on Mike's list here?
I don't remember it.
I don't remember seeing anything that says Lionel.
Oh, there it is.
Is there one?
No. Oh, Carol, recap.
J36 Signal Corps U.S. Army bug.
Ah, there you go.
Original military.
That's what it is.
But that's a heavy piece.
All right, so I'm going to label that. Uh-oh. Nothing to show here. Document.
Got a weight on it? Weight?
the same day, yeah. I could be there before 11 to pick everything up.
Oh, yeah, you need to get there about 7.
Yeah.
People do that,
And
yeah.
then you hunt for a parking place.
You don't have to. I always used to go to
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Kind of right down a foothill?
Yep.
Yeah, well, that was a while back. Livermore was pretty good too.
I didn't like
Is that by decaf in the machine?
Livermore. Field.
Is that by decaf
Yeah.
in the machine?
I think so.
Roger?
Ed Fong's the guy. That put all that together.
Roger.
The proceeds from that they used to fund
Oh, really? Only was there one, 91 or something. The guy tried to sell me an IBM 1620 computer from 1962. I said, no, thank you.
How long ago was that?
One Livermore swap.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I talked about it on the radio one time. I was in college, you know. Took a whole room.
I had a bunch of guys.
That's not the right.
And at this point, I thought one was staff scientist. The other one was a staff scientist for linear cats.
Oh yeah.
Not at the breakfast.
Oh.
And then, there's a good friend of mine down there who was a computer program guy. He and I did another boss.
Was he a guy that wrote your?
Good friend. Running out of friends.
Make him do
Make arrangements for myself, right?
Yeah.
Find younger friends.
There you go.
See, that's where you come in.
Don't get old.
Don't do that.
No.
Getting old is better than the alternative.
What you really need to do is just attack whatever you want to do. The only regrets you're gonna have are things you didn't do. Very few things you regret having done.
Okay, what key is this now?
You turn it to Brandon.
Well, that's the fiber flex. You can see the logo.
Yeah, we can see that. It's also the one that's on the printed on the sheet there that I passed around. Where'd it go? It's got that sheet with the keys on it. Yeah. No, I got it here. I was just wanted you guys to look at it and see who knows what it is.
Rob would be the best bet.
Yeah, when he gets back.
He was here, but he's on a cruise, so he's gonna help you.
Right, he's not here either.
He's not here.
When does she need these answers?
Sooner is better. They're on sale now. We're opening it to the club for the first 2 weeks, and then we're going to send it to the bug group.
I think gotta wait another week, add another week to it.
Well, this is only the first week, so one more week.
That's what I would do.
All the stuff that's sitting over there, everything works in low speed.
Straight key.
I'm good at 15.
Well, I got a bug that goes.
Just about go down to 15.
That's about what I got.
Still make this mistake. Some people use it. They're doing the dashes slow, and then the
dots fast.
you know, yeah, that's no good.
Right.
That's the worst. Or when they try to send slow for somebody and they're too lazy to turn down.
Just send it with the,
Well, I always keep
sideways.
I always keep a straight key next to the bug.
Yeah.
So I can use either one, and it's all handy and ready to go there.
Oh yeah, you can always tell, huh? Well, your straight key is
I use the straight key on the net.
very good. A lot of time. Before and after.
He's they're keeping the KX3. Mine's KX3.
KX3.
Then you get, no, the two they're selling. Yeah, the
Right.
KX2.
Right. And there's KX1 over there.
I didn't see that on it.
She didn't list it. She discovered it. You know, she's on top of it.
She is.
You know, she was telling me that, you know, she has 2 daughters. Her parents live home. And Mike's office area, those 2 rooms, she's gonna convert that into housing for her parents. Because she says she's fixing all her meals anyway. She's gotta drive across town, drive back.
Oh wow.
So she's gonna convert that into housing for them. Make her life that much easier.
Be life easier. Yeah.
That's a lot of running around.
Yes. The KX2 does not do 160 or 6 meters, and has a little bit less power. The battery changing is much better, much more modern. The KX3 you have to split the base open and put double base on it.
I think that KX2 is a pretty popular.
KX2 is a great.
See,
And
that's
it's
straight key.
almost half the size of the KX.
Oh, really? Yeah. Well, does that have 160 on it? I know one does.
No,
None
the
of them do,
KX2
right?
does not.
Yeah, I
The
didn't think it did.
KX3 does.
Okay, KX3 does, yeah.
It's a regular, it's a shrunk down K3.
Yeah, right.
And the display's almost exactly the same as the K3.
Probably doesn't have the front end though, like that, you know.
No, it doesn't, because
You can't
it's
really get so much.
it's an SDR radio.
Oh, yeah.
And they, the filtering is not quite as good. But the K4, is completely software defined.
Oh, yeah.
They haven't come out with the HD yet. It's still in the process of being built. And that puts a standard front end on it so that you don't have any problems with, close in.
Oh, sure. You got new, you keep coming out new firmware, don't they, all the time now?
Yeah.
Yeah, good. Yeah. Took them a while to get going, but they finally got it going.
Well, COVID
A lot of people, COVID screwed them up. A lot of people didn't want to wait, so they went and.
Bought
Yeah.
Yesus and
we're talking about icons.
Yeah.
I guess those K4s are selling pretty well.
Are they?
Yeah, and they're not back ordered anymore.
Well, that's a good thing, yeah.
He's able to deliver.
Yeah. We're only rigging that class, the $4,000 class, there's a whole bunch of rigging that class now. So we got a bunch of choices.
But you don't, so we don't scare you off, you don't have to spend $4,000.
I wasn't.
Okay.
I've got, we're talking already.
I don't have $4,000.
Seriously, yeah, that's assuming you have $1,000 to spend. But you can also spend $100 and do it.
Well,
One of those keys and then one of those kits, and then you can put an amplifier with that to make it 100 watts for not too much money.
I have an amplifier right now.
Okay.
I think I'm good on keys. I have a flameless from the Navy.
That's good. That's what I use. But my point is, you know, people say the ham radio is expensive hobby. It can be, but it doesn't have to be. It's kind of like fishing. You can use a bamboo pole and catch fish, or you can go out and spend $1 million on a boat and catch fish.
Yeah, you don't need
and everything in between.
A fish finder either. Yeah.
So, you can come over to my house and look on the shelf and see if you can find a radio that works. And how much you need.
There's so many.
There you are.
Oh yeah, you're so cheap now.
So that's my point. And CW is good for that because
you don't need all fancy stuff.
With sideband, you need more power usually.
Well, yeah.
So CW you can do on a budget really well.
And have a lot more.
And if you're into backpacking, you can take a QRP rig and an in-fed wire, go up into the mountains.
Takes skill.
Yeah.
Anybody get on a microphone?
I was joking with my dad earlier that I'm putting a ham radio in my car and I looked up a Morse code key to the dash on the key while I'm driving.
There's a little rig called a QCX, which is
Yeah, it's the size of a pack of cards.
And they're about $100.
Oh man!
And you can build it for any band you like. Probably 40 or 20 is your best bet.
That was a promotional, yeah.
20s or something, power drive. But 80, 40, 20, any of those bands, and they have an incredible receiver in them that can built in here, and you put it together yourself. Again, not unlike what you just saw.
Is an extra copy? Anybody missing one?
No, but I'll take it if you have an extra one.
There it is. It's regular.
Perfect.
Oh yeah, there's the blue on there.
Q6 Mini.
Yeah.
20 meters, and they got a couple of contacts on it.
Keep some of this stuff.
If you go to
You don't indulge in
QRP
it.
frequency, it's easy to get through.
Yeah.
It's got a really selective good receiver.
Come on, you guys.
I'm not that good a kid.
So did you get to operate from the beach?
It's jumping in your hand. I noticed that.
No, it's good. I already have them fixed.
Who made these?
Oh,
Ooh.
It works. It'll work.
It works.
It'll work. I can bring my little projector. It can work just fine on that screen.
Yep. It worked fine for our first session anyway.
Cool.
We'll get another one next week.
Monday.
Monday, all right.
Have you decided when the outdoor thing is going to be for the?
Well, it's May. It's gonna be the month of May.
Okay.
But we've not pinned it down.
Day.
No, we haven't got that far yet.
What outdoor thing you talking about?
You know, we started this program, HF, get people off, well, not off the repeaters, but
Right.
to attempt working
Yeah.
high frequency. So the first session was on antennas.
Right.
And then the second
Pretty good.
session is on.
On setting
energy
up your
station.
first HF station.
And then the third one is operation.
Operating procedures. Yeah.
And then the fourth event will be in a park somewhere. We'll set up a station and have a guy work the station. At the tail end of this thing, we have two really nice HF rigs, complete, that were given away to qualified candidates. You know, if somebody's already got a rig, we're not going to give them one of the rig. We want somebody that
We gotta do the qualifying.
you have to attend all three classes and have the license. And it's a drawing.
One of them, I think, is an IC 7610. That's $1,000 ring.
How about if I show up and play like I don't know anything?
Wrong.
You forgot.
But anyway, it's been pretty popular.
Get away with it. That's great though, really, that's great.
And then come, I don't think we picked a month yet.
Please,
But you know this end-fed antenna thing?
Yeah.
We're gonna do a session on the end-fed antenna. How the whole thing got started, the options, how they work.
It's so, yeah, it's so simple, you know, we can just about anybody.
Well,
can
it's,
load up,
but
you know?
there's a lot more to it.
Oh, yeah.
There's a tremendous amount to it, and there's so much devious information
Yes.
out on the web, so.
Well, you know, don't believe everything you read on the internet, right?
Especially if they're trying to sell you one.
Oh, yeah, that's a thing. I can't
And,
believe people
and,
want to buy
you
an
know,
infant antenna.
the thing I got a kick out of it, all these guys that are putting these things together, these kits together, they all talk about, counterpoint. Well,
Yeah, how much
that's,
power they
that's
get.
not the right term.
Yeah.
Counterpoise is ground enhancement.
That's for quarter wave antenna.
Well, no, it's actually ground enhancement. If you look at the definition, it's ground enhancement.
Anyway.
What they're really doing is they're using it as another leg of the antenna.
Right. Exactly.
Which is literally, it's just another leg of the antenna. So I got intrigued by these products by Palomar, and they have a 51-foot version of the end-fed half-wave.
Okay.
And I thought, what do you do with a 51-foot L?
Okay, John, I'm back.
Oh, good.
When you dig into it,
You're needed.
they had.
Seriously.
If you take 50,
It's nice to be needed.
71,
Okay, Lynette,
you got 100
Mike's wife,
feet.
still has some of these keys need identifying.
Okay,
So let me get them back on the share screen for you.
all right. I didn't see anything on the share screen.
Okay, we'll give
You
you a
had it
minute.
up before.
Anybody check in?
There it is, J36.
Yeah.
That was a J36. We figured that out. Okay.
Lionel manufactured for the military.
Yep. That's key.
Okay, what about
Anyway, we're gonna have some fun with it.
what about that
I'm
one?
not seeing, I'm not seeing anything.
Oh, wait a minute. I gotta share it again. I keep forgetting about you people out there in Zoom land. All right. Now, how do I get? No, need to get into the share again here. Huh? Say what?
Say what?
No. lost the share screen there.
Should be down at the bottom, John.
Yeah, I'm looking at the bottom.
What do you think? What do you got there?
Share
Up a little.
whiteboard.
Up. It's under the chat.
Hmm?
There you go. Oh, you password. There you go.
Share screen. All right, now we don't have the right. Okay. Maybe I can rotate it here.
There you go. That looks good. Oh, blow that sucker up.
Rotator 90 degrees.
Upper right corner.
So which one is that?
I'm not seeing anything.
You're not seeing anything.
No.
All right. Let's see here.
When I hit my share screen, it says the host disabled participant screen sharing. I saw the video you guys put on.
After you say share screen, you have to select which tab or which screen.
Share screen
Now select the one on the left side.
and that one. And then share. How's that?
There you go. Okay.
All right.
Right.
Yeah, Viber. That's
Yeah, it'll make it
original.
bigger.
Yeah,
These
original.
old guys
Viber
can't
Club.
see it unless you make it bigger.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're supposed to be
Deluxe.
looking at a Viberplex?
Well,
Yeah,
that much we
original.
know.
It's an
Deluxe
original
something.
plus.
Deluxe, yeah.
I can't see the serial number, so can't
Hmm.
date it.
Can you show me the number?
That's not the same one. That's a different one.
Similar.
It's similar, but not the same
Same
one.
thing, only different.
Same thing, only different. See if you can see it on that paper.
Original middle's blocking the number.
No, not that paper, no, this is.
Oh, that's your financials.
Permissions locked.
Okay, so we don't know on that one.
Well, let me take a picture of it here. And you use Google Lens, and this very often will identify it immediately.
Well, it may boil down to, we'll have to collect these up and take a cold, hard look at them to fill in the blanks. We could say that's the appropriate, yeah, that's what we're trying to identify.
Put them on the bug list and see what they say. Yeah.
All right. Now we got to share again. We got to reshare it each time.
Why do you keep going out?
Can you see it, Rod?
Not right now. I did see it, but then it went away.
If you'd share your whole screen, then as you take things up and put it down, we'd just be able to follow.
Well, how do you do that?
Instead of sharing like a picture or a particular window, you just share the screen.
Okay, I'd like to do that, but I don't see a a way to do that.
Well, when
problem.
you bring up the share options, screen should be the top one, the very first one.
Neil, over the laptop and show them.
I'm going to try to see. But that's my video.
Your video's not in there. Okay, we'll go to more. Share screen. Then what? You gotta go to.
So you should in the upper left corner of the share window should be screen or screen one. And then you have all the other windows that are open. So choose the one that says screen at the bottom rather than the name of
Screen
an
share
application.
options.
No.
No?
When you choose what it is that you want to share, one of them should be labeled screen, another one whiteboard, and then you'll see, like Chrome and photo.
There? Yep.
Right there, then try share.
Okay, there we go.
All right.
Now I have everything.
Yeah. Right. So just go ahead and start opening up pictures, and whatever you open we'll be able to see.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay,
That's
that one.
Yeah, that's a champion right there.
It's a champion?
These
Yep.
two champions. We got two champions here.
Those are separate from these.
It's the identical thing. It's a champion.
Well, maybe there's two of them.
Yeah, there's two here.
One could be a
It's even labeled that way. in the
Yeah, I can't. I need a better shot for the one to the right for me, the one with the black base. That might be a junior, but I can't tell from this perspective.
This guy put his social security number on. Oh, yeah, people do that.
Don't even see champion on the list here.
Is that social security number? Oh, no, we don't want to do that.
Yeah, the gray one is definitely a champion.
All right. Name. So that's CHAMPITION?
ON, yep.
CHAMPION. ON. And that's all we know, it's just champion.
Right. The gray, and that's the gray one.
All right. What
Okay,
about that?
Yeah, I think that's just a regular, an original, standard.
Original standard.
Original standard.
Original standard, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Writing those down.
I'm changing the label on here, yeah. On the soft copy. Rename. What was that again? Viberplex.
Yeah, Viberplex original standard. Yeah, you got to put the P in there. Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
P.
Yep.
All right. So that one's labeled.
You got a junior there?
What about that one?
Oh, that is an electro bug.
Ah. Electro.
Just like it says there, huh?
Just like it says there.
ELECTRO. All right.
Yeah, I'll show you mine when we get back to the regular Zoom. Yeah. Yeah, get out of there. Yeah.
Rename.
Yeah, there you go.
LECTRO. Bug.
Bug, yeah.
Yeah. Isn't that the truth?
I didn't see the nameplate very well on that one. You know, I'm not sure what that one is at all.
No idea what that one is, huh?
No.
Get a better picture?
No, that might
Good
be
picture.
one of the pre-Viperplex bugs.
Okay.
It looks like some of those have tags on them.
Yeah.
Oh, they got tag on them?
But these are the 9 that didn't have tags.
Okay.
Okay, and that's a speed
Yeah,
X
that's
key.
Yep, that's a Speed X straight key. Yep.
Even I knew that. What about this guy?
Yeah, that looks like an original deluxe, a Viperplex original deluxe.
All right. Rename Viperplex.
Original.
Anything with a chrome is deluxe, right?
Yeah, anything with chrome is deluxe. Yeah.
And that's some kind of vertical bug.
Yeah, but see, I don't know if he had original or remade ones. That one looks like it may be an original wire chief vertical.
Wire chief vertical.
Wire sheet. Yeah, that
Yeah, that's what they call it, the wire chief, but it's or the Viperplex vertical bug. I have to look at the nameplate. So
is there a plate on it?
Wire chief. Vertical. Okay, how about this one? That looks like a Viroplex Original
that-
Deluxe.
yeah, that's the first one that we had, I believe.
Yep.
Like the same picture.
Is that just like the other one?
Yeah. Yeah, I think that was the same picture as the first one.
Oh, that's a different. You think it's the same as that
It's
one?
the same. Yeah, it's the same. It's a different bug, but yeah, it's an original deluxe.
Okay, so it's another Original Deluxe.
Right.
Okay. So
And the one next to it is that Begali. Yeah.
Yeah, that one's obvious.
Yeah, I think that's the same picture as on the first one, John. Or as the third one, rather.
Rename Viperplex.
Yeah, I think that's the same key as the third one you've got there. It's the same picture. Just a repeat.
Love bugs.
Yeah. All right. Well, this is the only one that's still a mystery then.
Right. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm not sure what that is.
Okay.
They have to get it in our hands.
8 out of 9 ain't bad.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, those on the table need ID. Those are not the ones on this list. Those are more that she found. So let's see here. Let me stop share. And close that out.
So, John, this is what usually happened to those electrobugs. They took the solenoid assembly off because it didn't work.
Uh-huh.
But the original label on this, let me see if I can see if you can see it here. That's one of the original labels from San Francisco.
Oh.
And which is a little bit different than the one that's on Mike's. Let's see if you can get it closer here. But it says made in San Francisco. And that one seems to have a different label on it. Let me move my hands here. Yeah. In some versions, they cut off the top of the data plate that said Electrobug. And I think what that was they were being sued by Viperplex for putting the name bug on their label. And so what they did is they cut off the top of that label and just used what was left of the data plate.
They call it electro.
Interesting. All right, what about this guy?
Yeah, that's just a standard Viperplex
Well, let's.
original.
So is mine. However, this one has a shorting bar and
Yeah,
and 2 weights instead of 1.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
But it's still just called an original.
Yeah.
It's original.
Yep.
Right? Stamper for saying?
Well, stamped
Yep.
on the bottom with the name. Look on the bottom and there's the name stamped on.
Oh yeah. Original standard.
Oh, yeah. Good save.
There we go.
Good save. Maybe they're all labeled on.
Well, let's take a
Maybe
look.
they're all in agree.
Yeah.
One's champion.
It's pretty good.
Stamp champion.
John, do you have all those bugs there? Or
No,
just the
I have-
pictures?
No, the pictures are different bugs.
Oh, okay.
No, the ones we were looking at on the pictures were the ones on the QRZ page.
All right.
These are more bugs.
Oh,
So this is a champion. Okay. And that's champion. And this one is a grave.
Deluxe.
Yeah.
Rope, it's the deluxe.
No stamp on the bottom.
Let Rob have a look at it.
Yeah. How about this one?
that is a deluxe lightning bug. Viperplex, yeah. Yeah, it's a lightning bug.
Microplex, the limited lightning.
The lightning bug and the champions are virtually the same key except for the dampers on the end. The lightning bug had an M-style damper and the champion had just one vertical post with a roller on it.
So it's Viperplex.
Yep.
Deluxe.
Lightning bug.
Does it have anything stamped on the bottom of the base?
That one wasn't. It does have some engraving on it though. FM S3DP November 60 RM2AD Colvin.
What was the engraving?
FM S3DF November 60 to RM2 A.D. Coleman.
Oh, Radioman. That's a Navy.
Yep, it's a Navy key, John.
In second class.
There you go. Got it, Carol.
Yeah, that was probably given by the chief in charge of the division. They were responsible for buying the guys that got their speeds key certification. They would buy them a bug, and a lot of times they engrave the guy's name on it.
So that makes it a Navy key.
Yeah.
All
Yeah, that's too bad because that should have been passed down in the family.
Yeah.
You think they care?
Very nice, yeah.
Well, you know, the thing you find, we've got very unique interests, and the rest of the family would say, well, I'm
Throw
gonna
in
do
a
this.
dumpster, yeah. That's true.
You know, it's like Mom's China, you know?
Right.
Nobody wants Mom's
Nobody
China.
else.
Sterling
Mom
silver.
cares, but nobody else.
That's exactly right. Same game.
Yeah.
All right, now.
That one's been on the bottom, I thought. The lightning bug.
Lightning bug.
Exactly.
It's a flat shaft missing a. Oh no, it's there. The weight's there. Okay.
Well,
All right.
pretty much identifies everything except that one little straight key and that one straight key.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a Kent, straight key. Kent. Should be labeled.
So what about this guy?
Has that got a, is there a slice in the base on one side where you can insert something?
That a shorty bar or a thing for
Yeah,
wedge?
a wedge, yeah.
Oh, the wedge, yeah.
Don't see a wedge.
Well, no, there might be like a little cutout in the base you can slide something in. I can't really see what it looks like, John, here. Yeah, there's one. There should be on the side where your thumb is, there should be a little cutout in the base. You could slide something in.
Oh, on the side. Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, that's so you can plug in a cord and wedge into there and not disturb the setup. That's a Navy key, military key, and there should be like a CTL designation or something like that on the base. There should be some name and numbers.
It's called a Navy key.
Anything on the bottom?
Yeah, there's some numbers. Nothing on the bottom. So that's Navy, huh? How about this? This is a Heath kit.
What's that?
Medic here.
Yeah, that's an AEA keyer. And that, yeah.
That's the paddles.
Yeah, and that's a Viperplex Code Warrior.
Really?
Right.
This is?
The paddle, yeah.
I think somebody repainted it though because you could never get them in that color.
Well, it has a plug that plugs into this Heath kit.
Yeah, that's a Morse code trainer.
Is that what that is?
Yeah, it's a Morse code trainer. I'm not sure who made it. I think it's AEA used to make them. Is it made by? Has it got a
number on it? Model number?
what's that?
Heath kit.
Heath kit. Oh, no.
Model 50.
Huh.
Okay, well that's self-explanatory. So what'd you say about the paddle?
The paddle is a code a code warrior.
Code warrior. Yeah.
Code warrior.
Code warrior.
John, before you write that down, is there a label on the bottom of that key?
No.
So that may be, those were made and marketed by the Northern California QRP club in a kit form. And that may be one of the original ones. before Viperplex bought the design from them.
Yeah, it looks about the same.
Well, what would you call it to market it then?
Probably, boy, that's going to be really hard to say.
Code Warrior pre-Viperplex.
Yeah, Code Warrior design pre-Viperplex. That's good. Yeah.
That's good. That's good. Yeah.
Okay.
So, John,
Yeah.
this is what they would plug into those keys that went into the side of the key. It's a double-ended wedge with two.
I think I saw one of those floating around here someplace.
Yeah, and they would plug it into the side. You wouldn't disturb the key settings.
Would that work like on a J38, or you'd have to stuff it between the contacts?
Yeah, you could plug any bug into the side of that little telegraph key. That's why they used it.
Yeah, but if you had a regular J38, you couldn't do that, right?
Yeah, regular J38 doesn't have one of those slots.
Right.
And the J38 was not usually the keys that were used in the on shipboard and in battles because they had other keys like the J36, J37 and the J41. The spring was a solid piece of spring steel that was bolted to the frame. And that way, if the key fell apart, the only thing you lost was the lever assembly that you could pick right up, put it back together again real quick. The J38s were usually used for code practice.
Okay, this one's got a QSL card with it. It says, Michael, this was my first CW key as a novice in '58. Hope someone can use it and enjoy it.
I think it's one of the keys.
78.
Yeah.
73.
Who's it from?
From KALBQ. Columbus, Georgia.
Wow.
Does it have a brand name on it or anything?
I don't know, there's sentimental value to the guy that used to have it. And maybe
Yeah.
But
You
as
know,
far as anybody else,
Mike was loaning out keys, and he would, accept them.
Not that I brought up earlier, yeah.
And let people use it.
that's true.
So where's the waiver? One that he, home for.
Well, that's a whole
Home
different.
for waiver bugs.
Yeah, where's that?
That's in my attic. That's another box of keys.
Oh, in the
That's a
attic?
discussion for a different day.
Oh, man.
I don't see a brand name, Rob.
Okay, let me take a look at it real quick here. Oh, okay. And yeah, that's just a run-of-the-mill Amico or Radio Shack sold. Everybody sold those things. And there's ball bearings where the lever assembly sits in there, right?
Probably.
Should be a couple of ball bearings on each side.
Yeah, Miko, right.
So that's pretty much a generic key you call
Yeah,
it.
didn't it, you had that transmitter kit, right, Rob? Didn't you have a key to go in with that? You bought that from, say like, they had that correspondence school back then, remember? You had a Miko transmitter, you got a key with it. I don't remember now.
Is that NRI, National Radio Institute?
Yeah, I was there.
Then there's a Ten-Tech Model R4020 two-band QRP transceivers. There's two of those.
You've got that design.
There's
Yeah.
two. Yeah, there are. There's the other one.
4030 is the other one.
Too bad.
We lost our host.
4030.
There you
Oh,
go.
you have a kit?
Ten-Tech? I don't think Ten-Tech ever had a kit.
Oh, yeah, they had
think so.
some. but
Did
they
they have a
did-
kit?
Yeah, they did later. Yeah.
So, I guess we know a lot more than we did at the beginning here. We know a lot of the 10-tech power supply.
That probably that answers that. I think that's a Cronhide function generator.
Function generator.
Ah.
Have any idea what that's worth?
Not much.
Just whatever anybody paid for it. Function generators are easy nowadays.
Yeah. Back in the day, that was a hot ticket item.
Oh, it was.
Sure.
One time, yeah.
Hey, there's a power supply. This is right.
You do a software now.
20 amp switch and power supply by Olinco.
You have the offset on that model?
I think so. At least that's what Mike told me once. Noise offset meter.
Yeah.
Voltage adjust.
Yeah, you change the frequency and.
Oh.
Well, model 33.
The
Yeah,
oscillator.
Birdies or whatever.
I don't see the adjustment though.
Could be a trim on the back.
Yeah, could be, yeah.
Remote control preset. Output max 32 amps.
Yeah, probably.
That's a bunch of amps. That's pretty good. A little box.
When I first got back into the hobby at HRO, I bought a Icon rig and they said you need a power supply. He says they got two kinds. We got the linear power supply and we got the switcher power supply.
Right.
I said, what's the difference? He says the switcher power supply supplies the power in the 20 meter band. I said, do you have one that switches in the 11 meter band? And he said, no. Well, I better get the linear. I mean, if I was telling him, that's what I'd do.
Yeah.
Well, that's a good way to do it.
The 11 meter band.
Yeah. That's a place to switch your power supplies.
I have no idea.
What's that?
The CDs that put 11 meters to working.
You can still buy them. I would
Yeah.
think so. Well, every trucker in the world's got one.
I
Of
think
course
so,
they're
yeah.
still going.
Well, they all got cell phones too, but still.
Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah,
but
they
you need
probably
the
still
cell
have them.
phone number of the trucker down the road.
Right.
Right.
Yeah, I'm sure they still use it. All right. Well, I think we did a pretty good job there.
I think so too.
Appreciate everybody's help.
I need to get
Yep.
the.
And you need to get Neil home.
And Bob gotta get.
And it's 1 minute till the end of the
Time?
theoretical
Timing,
end of the
witching
meeting.
hour, witching hour.
So are you gonna do Kids Day or not?
Oh, okay.
What is it?
April 27th.
27th, right?
April
Saturday.
27th.
Yeah.
That's Samuel Morse's birthday.
Is it really?
That's right.
Yeah, we should. No matter who wants to do it.
All you need are volunteers.
That's it. Okay, so this is Mark. Okay, so that's after the next meeting then.
Yeah.
So we'll get it nailed down at the next meeting.
So shall we go ahead and register? Or is this a place for exhibitors to register? To reserve a spot.
Sure.
Yeah, remember daylight savings time starts on Sunday.
Yeah.
This
What-
Sunday,
Yeah.
yeah.
The Kids Day starts at 11 a.m. It only goes to 3 p.m., so it's only 4 hours.
Yeah.
4 hours.
So it's always been 4 hours, yeah, but I remember.
I'm gonna find my phone to see if I any
I have no idea.
scheduled on that day.
What's your number?
Sure, I'll see it's around here someplace.
Carol, what park is that?
It's in Rancho Cordova.
Nova Park.
It used to be Gady Park, I think.
Yeah, whatever they call it now.
They
Yeah.
It's
changed it.
Yeah, they got a new name for it.
Yeah. Forget what it is. Nova Park or something? I don't know what it is.
Is it the same one that used to be Gady Park?
I think so.
So it's down Folsom Boulevard, almost to the city of Sacramento.
I believe it's Chase Drive. Is the name of the street
Yeah, that's the one if you go down Folsom Boulevard, just before the city line or just after it. Yeah.
I think it's the same one, yeah.
Yeah, Hagen Community Park.
Hagen, that's it.
Ah,
And
there we
it's
go.
2197 Chase Drive, Rancho Cordova.
2197?
2197 Chase Drive, Rancho Cordova.
Now, what did you guys set up in that park?
He had a table there, and he had his KX3, and he'd be sending Morse code and have the Morse code practice sheets out there with some code practice oscillators that he'd be working with kids.
And they work, you know, they write their name down.
Yeah.
And then he had the KX3 just listening on the bands or something?
Yeah.
You have to get on the air, didn't we? A little bit, yeah. And they were crappy then. They're gotta be great now.
Yeah, these are kids up to 12 years old, and their parents are going to be there. But, you know, it's a good way to get an exposure to this stuff, and they love the Morse code even at that age.
I wonder if there'd be any carryover of what those Girl Scouts did in the International Space Station. Could have intrigued some kids. You never know.
Nope.
Most of the girls indicated that they were started getting more interested in the STEM area. As far as the radio, I don't know, maybe one or two.
So what was that date again?
April 27th, Saturday, 11 to 3. I personally am probably going to be giving a talk at a convention down in Southern California. Yeah, they want me to talk about contesting and DXing.
Oh, really? I didn't know you contested.
You get to go to Southern California.
And you're from Northern Cal. They got all kinds of people.
That's exactly what we're gonna present in April. Can we go down and record you?
I'm doing mine on April 27th, so do we have to use it? I think I'll copy whatever you say.
All right. Well, who else can go with me if I go?
I'll need
Okay. All righty.
I think it was.
All right. Go ahead and
Didn't think you guys
go ahead and
might
mark it
identify
down.
anything.
We'll get somebody
I
there.
need to go first because I'm blocking him. You know, I am the last one.
That's a good idea. Okay.
Well, thank you, John.
Yes. Thank you for all the help with. And Lynette thanks you for the help with the keys.
Pleasure to meet you. In fact, I think I met you once before.
You did, probably a field day.
A field day.
Oh, what a field day.
Unless, did you come to,
You can't go one of these meetings.
Well, probably one of the meetings, yeah.
I may have gone to one.
here?
Not here.
No, not here.
Probably a river city.
Then I haven't met you. But
Yeah.
we have now.
Thank you all.
All right, gentlemen.
If,
Have a pleasant
Phil,
day.
if you had come to QSO party, you would have met him then.
But I didn't.
But you didn't.
Yeah, but he
So
wasn't
you didn't
here
see him
last
then.
year.
It's the same thing, only different.
Yeah, yeah.
27th,
You met him somewhere.
All right.
All right, you guys be good.
Okay, well, I have your email address now.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, I thought you did an upgrade because you only had 2 letters on your call there.
I have KS6, KSH.
Yeah.
What's the rest of it? I forgot your call. K&H?
But on the email it just said SH. So I thought, oh, he took the extra exam. Congratulations. But I couldn't find it on QRZ. I couldn't find it on the FCC page.
No, I am on the FCC page.
Right, but not with the 2-letter call.
No.
Yeah, I found you eventually
Oh,
then.
you got 2-letter call now?
No, I thought he did.
Oh,
It was a typo.
Yeah, I came real damn close to taking my general license.
I got a 1-letter
But
call.
then, like, Mike died, like, that month.
Oh, my driveway.
Yeah, that freaking sucked. 'Cause
Yeah.
he was the one
That's
kind
gotta
of
be
coaching me through it.
Yeah.
I can understand that. Yeah,
Sure.
he was good at that. He had a
He
knack
was
for.
freaking amazing at it. And then my dad sucks at it. So I got, like, no help from him.
So you didn't drag your dad here, huh?
No,
Just
he
drive?
was doing a thing with my brother. My brother's doing like a band event or something.
Ah, okay. So you live with your dad also and your mom, or what?
I split time 50-50.
Oh, okay.
But my mom.
But everybody speaks to each other. That's good.
Yeah,
that's a good thing.
Originally,
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Okay.
But I got some stuff for ham radio. Mostly my dad's house. I have things over my mom's.
So you were talking about putting up an antenna.
The antenna is up. I just gotta lay the groundwork and get the coax.
Ah.
I have the coax. I have to plug it in.
Okay.
All right.
But just haven't had the time.
Yeah.
Track started, and I'm.
A lot of things going on for a guy your age. Yeah. I can
we-
almost remember that.
Oh, there you go.
That was like 55 years ago when I was your age. So.
Well, you know, John,
You're right about that.
You know, we got no time to take our general
Still
class.
kicking
didn't
it.
we?
Yeah, he and I took the general class 1966. Didn't know each other. 67. You're right. Novice was 66.
Yeah.
Didn't know each other and just figured it out later.
Yeah.
Weird.
Isn't it?
Yeah, I got all the way up on my general exam to had about 75% of the content like memorized pretty much, so I could do the test. I wanted to get as close to 100 as I could.
Oh yeah.
Oh right. Oh sure.
And learn something while you're at it.
Yeah.
Not just memorizing it. Yeah.
No. Well,
I was trying, but I just ran out of steam.
Sure.
Well, you know, what
And I think they've resorted the questions now.
Yeah, every 4 years they change them. Yeah.
I'm glad I took my tech exam when I did, because it makes it easy to remember, because I took it at the end of 2020, so every 10 years then. I can just
Want to take home some dessert?
might.
All right.
Oh, what was the information on this phone here?
We got 25 questions from the general. Is that what it is now? Did you get your test?
Yeah, it was a Vibraflex Deluxe.
Yeah.
I don't have a bug, so that might be fun.
You should. What you got there, John?
Stickers.
What do you got there?
We got the Rice Krispies.
Ooh, yeah.
Want me to give you one?
Sure.
Thank you.
No, they got the snack crackle pop or whatever they call it.
Here, it's right here.
Got it right here. Oh, they get them all. Oh, look at that. Those are big guys. Look at that.
Mm. All right, you want some of each?
Yeah, I'll take some of each. I'm gonna be the only one who eats this out.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. And that's not eating sweets.
Ah, did you have to or just?
Mm. How many feet wide do I need to ground work? It's 100 and something.
What do you mean? What do you have? A vertical?
Yeah, it's a vertical.
What is it, a multi-band or?
Multi-band, yeah. It goes up to 20 something.
We should have as long as a quarter wave for your lowest frequency.
The way the lowest frequency.
Mm-hmm.
Right, Chris?
Yeah. How you doing? Anything else? You can do it low yet, but.
Signing off.
Oh, no problem.
I can't wait for my frequencies to be on.
What?
I see my tracks to be over. Because I know I'm good enough that I know I'm going to go with some of the D2 meets. And that's not going to end until Kentucky.
Oh, wow.
So everyone else gets to be done with them early.
There you go. I'll email you about the kids in the park thing.
Thank you.
See if it's gonna work out for you.
It should. I don't have a meet that weekend.
All right, Chris. Chris, here's yours. You wanna get rid of that? Yeah. Okay, good idea. All right, here's your goodies. Got some Rice Krispie treats and some little cupcakes.
Oh. Okay.
What else you need? Oh, sure. Oh, you want to wet your hands? You want drinking water? Oh, okay.
John, what's a good price to pay for a book?
Good price?
Yeah, for an original. Which one do you want?
Yeah, what do you want? Yeah. You want a
the-
big alley?
I like the deluxe one. I'm trying to be realistic.
We don't make much.
What about just a book in general?
Well, okay, let's look at the price list here.
Yeah, that's what we're doing.
So,
Already buying?
yeah, some of these are already bought.
The Wired is. Oh, buy that. Did I buy that? Did you buy the Wired Chief?
Get one of the hole in the wall.
Hole in the wall bugs?
Yeah. What a pizza shop.
That one, maybe. Trying to figure out which bugs my old man bought.
Oh. What was his name on here? Let's see.
Well, Jay Just was either my mom or my dad. Either way, I'm getting it.
Right there.
Yeah, Jay Just went.
Oh, okay, you want to know which one it is? You buying it for you or themselves?
No idea, but I'm gonna end up with it either way.
Oh, Blue Racer, that's a good
Trying to
choice.
get them that slow.
Blue Racer?
Yeah.
Wired Chief vertical.
Yeah. I don't know, the verticals don't work too good, do they, Chris?
I don't know. They didn't make them very long, did they? About 2 or 3 years.
It's somebody's idea of a
They got the
space
new ones
saver
that
or
are pretty
something.
good now.
Are they?
That guy, what's that guy? K4Y, whatever. I don't know what to call it. You make them nowadays. Vertical bud. They were pretty good, you know. They have better machining, I guess.
So do you have the email I sent out on this? That's got.
Probably. I don't check my email.
It came out like a couple days ago.
I'm not sure if you're on the email list or not.
Are you?
I'd have to check.
I don't think you are.
I don't think he is either. I never seen his call on it.
Because you emailed me,
I did, yeah.
not knowing what day it was. So you must not have got the email. Okay.
You don't know what day it is? Oh, man.
Well, I knew it was one of the Thursdays. I just didn't remember. If it was
Oh,
the
the
first or
meeting
the
is.
second.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
I thought you didn't know what day it was. Period. That's our problem. You don't know what day it is. Yeah.
Well, let me give you her email address so that you can.
Lynette's?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you have it?
I'll just call her.
Oh, better yet. No problem then.
Yeah, I told her that she needed any help. Just let me know. She can maybe with pizza or something.
Oh, okay. There you go. Ready?
Good. All right, you need help packing up or?
No, I'm not gonna pack it up tonight. No. Let me turn this thing off. Oh, sorry.
There you go. I'll whack you with the right
Turn this off and let it.
You got it recorded? I mean,
Yeah.
saved?
So we gotta end it.